Time now for what's on and what is new. Stay.
What's on?
What's on?
What's on?
Okay, the
Mm-hmm.
first thing we're looking at is the Egypt Career Summit 2021.
All right.
Hashtag Power of Youth.
Mm.
Looks like every course that is everything that is happening these days is to champion the youth.
They're the
And
future.
and it's great. It's
Mm.
actually great. So this is a 3-day summit
Okay.
that will take place from the 28th to the 1st of June 2021.
Right.
It'll be happening both offline and online. And some of the things that would happen is there'll be discussions with some Egypt multinationals,
Okay.
some local businesses, banks, organizations, and startups, where they'll get the experience, they'll get the opportunity to connect with leaders and have them hear stories behind their success and all of that.
Okay.
Some of the activities that will take place will include 20 plus talks,
Right.
10 plus panel discussions, 90 plus sessions.
Mm-hmm.
We have career mentorship and coaching. We have career circles with top notch mentors,
Okay.
networking with industry experts, and then sponsors and partner stations offering different activities and so much more.
Great.
Some of the career tracks that will be covered include finance, accounting, and banking,
Mm.
commercial, IT and tech, HR training and coaching,
Mm-hmm.
media, advertising and communication, supply chain, manufacturing and projects management. We
Right.
have management, consulting and research. We have engineering, pharma and sciences, and then development, NGOs, UN, and then CSR.
Right.
So those who can attend this summit include people who are looking forward to pursuing a career in the fields that I mentioned.
Mm.
And then if you're thinking of a career shift or are indefinite about a career yet, there's a place for them.
Oh, right.
It's open to university graduates
Mm-hmm.
and then recent graduates up to 3 years after graduation.
Right.
So if you've graduated from university and you've been in the house for 3 years or you're a fresh university graduate, this summit is open to you. So offline, it will be at the Greek campus in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And then online, it will be on the Career 180 platform on Facebook. Like I mentioned, the event is starting from tomorrow, the 28th,
Mm-hmm.
till the 1st of June, 2021.
Right. And mention the areas they'll be looking at again. You said.
The areas include finance, accounting, banking,
Okay.
commercial, which includes marketing, business development, and then sales.
Mm-hmm.
We have IT and tech. We have HR training and coaching,
Mm.
media advertising and communication.
Right.
There's supply chain, manufacturing, and project management.
Right.
There's management, consulting, and research.
Mm.
Engineering, which includes manufacturing,
Mm.
oil and gas, communication, and then construction.
Okay.
There's design, which includes graphic, animation, and then architecture.
Wow.
And then we have pharma and sciences.
Okay.
Then we have development as well.
These are
So
things that I think one can really, really
this is a
benefit from.
huge
Yeah,
scope
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean.
What's the time?
anybody- It starts from 8 UTC, which is 8 p.m. UTC.
Okay. All right.
So, and the online one is the one that is starting from 28th May to the 1st of June 2021.
Okay.
The offline one, which will take place in Egypt,
Okay.
will start from the 13th to the 14th of August 2021.
Right. Okay, so guys, get yourself ready and join this one, and it could lead you to that
I mean,
bigger career path.
So because there's an offline, there's an online,
Online one,
anybody
yeah.
in any part of the
Mm,
world
mm.
can take part in it. Now, for more information on this, they can head to Facebook
Okay.
and then search for Egypt Career Summit 2021.
21.
And then they can get all of the information that they need.
Okay.
The next thing we're looking at is 1 year after.
Oh, 1 year later or 1 year
One
after?
year after.
I have 1 year later here. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it was an error. So 1 year after.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is looking at, in the months since a racial reckoning, has anything really changed?
Mm.
Hashtag Black Lives Matter.
1 year after.
1 year after.
Has
1 year
anything-
after Black Lives Matter,
Mm-hmm.
has anything really changed?
What do you think?
I don't think anything has changed.
Well, at least we've seen the prosecution of what do you call it?
Okay, yes, that is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a video yesterday. Let me see what
Something popped up again.
A parent. So there's this guy. I've forgotten his name.
Mm.
Who died 2 years ago.
Right.
And according to the reports that was given to the family,
Mm.
they were told by the state troopers who who in quotes found a scar, that he died from a car accident, which happened as a result of him running from the police.
Mm.
So according to them, his car crashed into a tree and then he died on impact.
So, yeah.
But now there has been footage that has been got from a body cam, which shows that the guy didn't die from a car crash.
Mm-hmm.
He ran a little,
Okay.
but he stopped eventually. They took him out of his car. They tased him while he was in his car. They took him out of the car, tased him several times, handcuffed his hands, handcuffed his legs, and then held the handcuff on his legs and then dragged him by the knee on the floor.
Come on.
And then, after they dragged him for the first time, the audio for the video was cut off and the video ended. So now the question that is being
What
asked
happened
is,
after that?
what happened after? Because this is the video that clearly shows a man who didn't die from crashing.
The accidents as they claim it has.
So then
Whoa.
according to the video that I watched, it was I think it was shown on CNN, and then the reporter.
No, but did the video show these things you're talking
the
about?
video showed them.
Oh, come on, guys.
So the reporter was talking about how what's happening to George Floyd wasn't a one-off thing, because it had happened before.
Before, yeah.
Where a man was deliberately killed.
Right.
And according to the report that was done at the police station, so many things were taken
And there's a whole lot of things with this. They could actually, he could actually die in that process, and maybe they could just make it look like it was an accident.
So now an investigation has been.
It has to.
Opened.
We
And
are
the
waiting.
shocking thing, one of the state troopers,
Yeah.
who was involved in everything that happened, has died a year later. After he heard that there could be consequences for what they did to the man, he died in a car crash.
Okay. There's a whole lot more in that
And
space, but let's
after
see.
George Floyd, aside the prosecution, we've seen so many people get killed by
Yeah,
the
yeah,
police.
yeah. The one that the lady accidentally,
The
well,
one that
yeah,
the lady
shot,
pulled,
yeah.
she shot
The guy.
She shot the guy with a taser. So has anything really
supposed
changed?
taser. It wasn't a taser, it was a gun.
Oh, she shot. I'm being sarcastic. She shot the guy with a taser.
Right, good
I mean,
one.
I saw a photo that they said they showed a sandwich. Then they wrote equal to "it's a gun." Then they showed an ID card. It's a gun. They showed something else. It's a gun. Then they showed a taser. And said, Then they showed a gun and said it's a taser. So she apparently shot the guy with a taser. But this is a discussion that I feel like needs to be had.
Yeah.
And this
Again,
discussion will
we
take
can.
place. Will take place tomorrow, the 27th of May.
Okay.
From 1 to 2 a.m. GMT. I mean, the time, looking at the time.
I think I'm a bit stretchy
But
in my bed at that time.
But it will still be held. That will be 6 p.m. US time.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you happen to be up at that time,
You can check it
you
out.
can take part in this conversation. I'll be sharing the flyer to this on our website. So in months since the racial reckoning,
Has anything changed?
Really changed? And the last thing we're looking at is Let's Talk Africa.
Okay.
And this is a panel that will facilitate global communications among those living, traveling to, and having business interests on the African continent.
Right.
So it will be among some people living here, people who have relocated here, people who are planning to relocate here, and people who have business interests on the African continent. This discussion will also take place. This panel will take place tomorrow as well from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. GMT.
Okay.
It's for free, and registration can be done via eventbrite.com. That's all we have for what's on for today.